Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Dale truck is back in action. As you know, put the truck back together, got everything painted nicely, made 1,300 horsepower, spinning the rear tires on the dyno. Good news is we got four-wheel drive. So she's sitting out here, ready to go. We're at the backside of Bradenton Motorsports Park, and we're gonna do some testing. So it's a no prep surface, and we have a big race coming up the end of March where we're doing 16 of the fastest rear-wheel drive no prep cars in the country, or 16 of the fastest 4x4 vehicles in the country, all-wheel drive. And it's Joey Heichel, the beater bomb, heading the rear-wheel drive team, and Midnight Performance heading the all-wheel drive team. And we got a spot on the all-wheel drive team.
That's right.
We got to get our boy, the Dale truck, to go real fast. We can't let Manuel at Midnight Performance down, you know. Otherwise, we might not get to race on the all-wheel drive team next year. So we got to beat these rear-wheel drive guys. We're here today to do some testing. Hope it goes well.
What do you think these guys are running out here?
I mean, I know those guys go fast. Bottom 5-second, 8-mile hits. So we're going to see what we can get today. I know our fastest run we've ever ran is like a 560 or something out here. 565.
Okay.
Kind of, we're going to have to be a lot faster than that. Dang, feels good to be back in my boy, the Dale truck. Last time we were ripping, we blew the transmission out of this thing and lost miserably. That sucked because we put a lot of hard work into the truck. It all came crashing down on race day, and I don't want that to happen again. That's why we're testing early. Hopefully get some good licks here.
Oh, she looks good coming down the track. Get warmed up, heat in the motor. Oh, we got that part figured out.
That down, that's good.
Dang, baby.
I like that.
Oh, yeah. Heck yeah, that looks real good. She did not used to do that. Come on, Dale truck.
Okay. Oh, we're on a rip. I thought I lost the charge pipe, maybe. I didn't know for sure, so I just shut down.
Thought you lost the charge pipe, huh?
Yeah, I really don't know what I lost. All of a sudden, it just...
There's a burst panel on the back of this, but
It laid over hard.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Okay. You have been blowing burst panels lately.
burst panel's intact.
Okay.
Get it started. Fire in the hole.
All right.
I'm telling you, it was like all to nothing, so I just want to trust it. All right. Hopefully everything's okay. I don't know if it just hit a boost safety or Couldn't hit any. Well, guys, everything was good. We were just making a nice little 30 pounds of boost, and then all of a sudden, wham, backfired, went up to 50 pounds of boost. So I'm gonna hit up Pete and see what he thinks about that. That's crazy. I don't know what happened. All right, after reviewing the footage, I didn't even know this, but I was doing a 4-wheel drive burnout. I didn't realize it was spinning that bad. I mean, it black tracked the whole way until
we need to get it to the limit.
Yeah, so then we just need to figure out why it backfired, and we definitely need to turn it down a little bit.
Backfire is a good question.
The log shows a lot, shows all of it, but I can't interpret why it backfired. But we got Pete Harold for that. We rolled to a 651 at 67 miles an hour on that pass, but we had a 143 60 foot.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's really exciting because we were throwing boost at it before, couldn't get 60 foot. We're getting somewhere. I mean, that's exciting.
Making progress.
I just hate to have a backfire like that, especially I'm a little gun shy after Eagle shot a birth panel out.
Yeah.
You know,
dude, the burnout.
Oh, dude,
Totally different ball game.
That's the thing is when you get Pete here in person on the dyno.
Yeah.
What a difference it makes. I mean, he's great over email, but gosh, that guy in person is a stud. So really happy, but hopefully we can sort this out. All right, folks, we are back for pass number 2. Let's see if we can make something happen. You good, Zach?
Yeah.
Let's do it. We found a lot of loose bolts. To be honest, that's what we've been working on for a while. It's been a solid hour since our last pass.
Yeah.
And we found a lot of loose stuff that we didn't get right before we went testing. And spent about an hour getting things straightened out. We realized that we were spinning so bad we hit the upside chip, and that's what caused the backfire. So we're hoping to not spin so bad.
There she is. Golly. Make a boost that time. Dang. That power comes in right there and just blows the tire off. Stayed straight, stayed on, stayed running. It's weird because you're going really fast, and then all of a sudden you hear the engine still climbing, but you slow down a ton. And it's purely just you're spinning too hard. But it was pulling in the middle section really good there. Compression in there.
It definitely felt further. Yeah, it was way further out.
Dude,
that one felt good.
that one looked good. And it was dead straight when it spun still.
Yeah.
Yeah, that power kicked in, that baby was, them tires said, see you later, bud.
Brother, I'm telling you, that time felt significantly faster. But then, I think it spun on the 2.3 that time, so.
Oh, really? Okay.
All right, so 147 60 foot. That time I went at 615 in the 8th at 88. We can't even get close to making a full 8th mile because it starts spinning so bad. We're just gonna have to turn it way down. We're just excited. We don't want to turn it down, you know. So we turn it down a little bit. Oh my! Look at this drip. I just realized this drip here. We're gonna get roasted.
Yeah, wet sand that.
Hey, Mr. Sam. Oh, Sam's gonna have to buff that baby. Sam, you see this? You're gonna have to buff that out. George, did you do that?
I thought you did it. Somebody's going to own up to this painting.
We need a wet sand or
There's
something.
only one guy that painted. It was Ty.
We're not going to be silencing on this thing this time. Somebody's going to own up to this. Somebody's going to own up to this.
Ty said he painted over an old run.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
All right, well, while we send the data off to Pete, we're also gonna tow out the front end, because when it's under such a load, it's towing in, so we figured we start towed out a little bit, maybe it'll have a truer tow in the front under power. But we'll get this data log sent out and go from there. All right, so this will not be the last run for this video, but it's gonna be the last run for our day today. So if it does spin, we'll try to pedal it. We just need to get close to what a full run looks like, so we can at least use drive shaft data and set up traction control for our outing later this week. Just want to get some data. It's kind of shocking how when this thing spins, it like spins.
It's aggressive. It gets
You'd think
away
being
quick.
four-wheel drive it'd pull further, but it's just so much horsepower we're throwing at it. I think that's probably most of the issue. All right, baby, give us a full win.
Oh, okay, he's fired up.
Well, that was a lot better.
Brother!
Okay, look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this. 552 in the 8th at 138 mile an hour.
Dang!
Oh! Let me tell you what, it's pretty nice not being sideways.
Yeah.
Well, you still got sideways.
Thing goes sideways.
You got real
All
sideways.
right, 146 60 foot. So still not as good as what we had earlier today. We had that 143 on our first hit. 552 at 138 mile an hour in the 8th.
Dang, dude. 550s.
Now, taking the data we got from today, we have a better set of tires at the shop. Apparently, they're like cheat code. They're a cheat code tire.
Okay.
We got some cheat code tires at the shop. I think all the no prep guys know about them, but like in our world, we never see them. So we got a set of those, and now we have a full pass of drive shaft data to give to Pete.
Yep.
We come back with traction control later this week, and we would go way faster than this. All right, so this video ain't over.
All right, guys, these are the tires we were talking about. They're not really a cheat code. They're just a different, softer compound than the ones that we have on there. It's not like it's something that everyone can't buy. They're just a better tire. So we're getting these swapped on and we're heading back over there. Okay, guys, back in action. We're on left lane today, right, Jack Stan?
Left lane.
So we're starting on a fresh spot. You know, once you start doing burnouts in the same spot a few times, you lay rubber down. Today, fresh start in the other lane. We want to keep them even too. So when it comes race day in March, you know, we didn't make one lane better than the other. And we have traction control going today. So we're going to test that out past one. That way it can't spin way out of control. If it spins a little bit, the traction control will pull some timing, try and keep her hooked up. And we got an update on that last run to set that up. So we'll see how that works today. Pete on the laptop long distance and try and beat that 550. Also, what's our goal for today? Do we have a goal ET today?
530s.
Anything with a 5.3?
5.3 anything. Take it.
Dang.
Really, we want a bottom 530 or a 20. I mean, a 20 is
Ideally 490.
Yeah.
You don't need to wear it out here.
Just so you guys know, too, a 550, like what we already ran, that's an 8-second quarter-mile run.
Oh, yeah.
You know, to do that on asphalt, it's pretty amazing. So if we can go 530s, we're getting it.
It's fast.
That's really fast. So that would be a great way to end off the video. But let's just keep our expectations low. You know, we're gonna blow some stuff up, but we're gonna have a good time trying.
Yeah. Hope for the best, expect the worst.
That's right.
Tesla coming out.
Brand new tires, baby. Old Dale truck looking good. A lot cooler today than it was yesterday also. Here we go. Clean, clean, clean. Dang, look at them black marks. Yeah, you can see the bump right there. Dang, a traction control must be working good, or he has just the right amount of power in it, one of the two. Damn, baby! Let's go! Damn! Let's go, Pete!
The whole
Oh,
way
it was.
after the
Yeah.
bump and shifted.
Okay, I went a 561.
Okay.
I did feel like it was spinning back, but it just felt fast.
Yeah.
So like I said, it's so hard to get seat data out of this car. You cannot tell if it's a good or a bad run at all. I mean, you can tell in general, but not close. I would have guessed that was faster the other day.
Dude, what are you doing to this thing?
Oh.
That four-wheel drive stuff.
You didn't notice that? I didn't. I just pulled up. It was fine.
Well, it's all the boots twisted and then we jacked it up and it was right underneath. All this leaked out right here.
Our brake line got caught up
No.
in our
At
axle.
first I thought it was the axle because the boot was twisted.
Was it not? What was it? Zip tied to something?
It used to be with this stuff and then this stuff got mounted to here today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try this again. So gonna find out that we did not have the traction control working properly. So this pass will be with the traction working and also the boost turned down a little bit up top. All right, sounds like it's working. Solid pass. As you can see in here, there's no new black tracks because that traction control was in fact working that pass.
I'd say it worked all the way down through there. I heard it popping.
All the way through, that is working.
Oh yeah, we got traction control.
554.
And it was working.
145, 60 foot, it was working that time.
It was working good.
Still missed on the actual drive shaft curve because when we got way up there, it spun just as bad as before, but down low it was working. So
yep,
we were close enough down low, too far away up high.
Now we have something to work with.
It's just something to work with. Now, one thing I got to figure out is how to disable it during the burnout, but
I can wire you a switch for that.
wire me something. Just I can do it off the freaking headlights. You just wire me something.
Yeah, I'll give you a nice traction control switch. Dedicated.
That'd be great.
No more problems.
Thank you. All right, guys. According to this, we missed on the traction control. It was in it. We had it too close, I think, on this part of the pass. And then we had the traction control not aggressive enough on the far end of the pass. So we're gonna make some changes here. Essentially, the way this traction control works is this drive shaft curve, these yellow dots, when they climb up into these lines, it pulls timing. And the higher the drive shaft curve gets into those lines, the more timing the computer pulls. So you see these spikes where it goes up into it, then the computer pulls timing and you see the drive shaft curve fall back out of it because the engine is making less horsepower, if that makes sense. Alrighty, Pete went ahead and changed the traction control tune-up, and Zach is adding a switch for the traction control, something I'll probably forget one day, but I needed to be able to do a burnout.
All right, so we got the Dale truck coming back out. Try that again. Traction control worked on that last pass. Worked a little too good though, so Pete went ahead and made us a new traction control map to see if we can't get it out of the way of the drive shaft a little bit more and we can't pick up a little bit more speed.
Installed a momentary switch.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna have to have my hand on it the whole ride.
Oh boy, hey, at least you got an air shifter. Well, not bad for a one-handed pass. Definitely looks like it was hooked up, and it looks like it barely spun up top after the bump. So obviously Pete's getting that traction control and drive shaft curve dialed in.
Traction control enabled by my hand right now. Pass yet. Woo! Let's go!
That looked pretty clean. Everything did what it was supposed to.
Was it hazing them?
Didn't look like it.
I think that was pretty good.
It looked like everything worked.
One thing that I had to battle with on that run?
What's that?
This is a momentary switch.
Oh, it's a momentary
so I
switch.
like this, and I just held it the whole run.
You're a G. I'll admit, I did run and grab that in 5 minutes. That's my fault. We'll swap that.
Actually,
we'll swap that
you know
out.
what? No, listen.
The opposite way.
Because I'm gonna forget to turn it on eventually. So if I just have to hold it for the burnout,
Can you change the tune that way?
You'd have to change the wire to the other side of the switch.
It's
but
only
then,
a 2-post, but I can
I'll
do
just
that.
hold it for the burnout, then I can never forget
That's a good
to turn
idea.
it back on.
It's a momentary switch, dude. I brought.
Yeah, I seen it.
He had to hold it.
I seen it.
Brother, we're in the 540s.
That's
40s.
It looked fast.
All right. 546 on that pass at 137.9 mile an hour, 143.60 foot.
That's good.
Finally, some improvement after so many tries. Great job, guys. Solid. Now we're getting the data we need because that traction control started dialing it in.
Yeah. Way cleaner looking run.
Yeah, it just felt all around way better. All right, so that run looked a lot better. You can still see we were up in the traction control quite a bit. You see the RPM spiking like that. We got to get that cleaned up and it will really help the truck out. But overall, pretty happy with our first 540 pass. Well, boys, we got more power. Tightened up traction control curve. A new switch. Last pass. We just had to get the EMT to stay for an extra 10 minutes. It's gonna be our last run. Let's hope we can get that 30. It's gonna be close. We just got everything figured out right at the end of our third rental of the week. Luckily, there's so many rentals going on this time of the year, we're able to sneak in and come do this on the backside of the track. So we will get more shots, but some big races coming up. So I don't know how many more opportunities we're gonna get to run the truck. Hoping we can make a faster run on this last pass. I feel like we just got everything figured out at once.
All right. We got a big power Pete Harrell pepper tune-up, traction control tightened up, or an actual on-off switch instead of momentary. See if we can't get us a faster pass here. Great burnout. Exactly what we needed. Good old smoky burnout. Looked good. Sounded like it was on the traction pretty good through there, but it doesn't look like it slowed down. Doesn't really look like a black track. Didn't really smoke up top or anything. So hopefully that was a faster pass.
Traction control up top, that's for sure.
Most definitely.
I think we slowed down. I think we spun a little bit on that one. Dang it. Got after it a little too hard, maybe. Alright, more data. More data, guys. Yeah, middle of the pass, I was spinning pretty bad.
I was getting into it. You can literally see the dots.
From
your tire biting it.
So we got a little bit of figuring out to do.
Well, what was the run, even though it was hard into it?
Oh, it actually was faster.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, slower is faster.
Oh, it was faster.
What'd you run? Please say a 30.
No, not a 30, but a 543 at 152.
Dude, baby steps, getting after it.
So we're just cutting down on her. Cutting down on her. See that big acceleration dip right there? That's the G meter. Like right there, it spun up, and then it hit the traction control so hard, it literally was like I hit the brakes in the truck. Imagine that didn't happen. I bet it would have been a 30.
39, 40.
So 543 at 152, that wasn't even our best 60 foot. That was a 145, 60 foot.
Yeah.
So
we really are making great progress now. And
Yeah.
honestly, the truck's doing amazing.
Yeah. I mean,
Four-wheel drive system seems really solid. I mean, we
Yeah.
built it with essentially monster truck parts in the center.
We took a swing with that transfer case. We figured if a monster truck can't break it, we probably couldn't break it either. And so far,
It is cool, dude.
It.
That baby whines in there. When I'm like
they're
doing
straight.
150, it's like, yeah.
There's straight cut gears that are like 2 inches thick.
All right, well, great progress today with the Dale truck. Went at 543 at 152.59 mile an hour. That fires me up. So that was our last run, sadly, but we'll get back out here soon, make some more hits. We got some stuff to look at. We might need some new front tires at this point. We're getting there. We got a lot of time still before the big race. 16 rear-wheel drive or 16 all-wheel drive cars coming in March. It's going to be amazing. Thanks for watching Do It for Dale. We'll frickin' see you later.